Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching another coin review that's brought to you by the Silver Trader. So be sure to check out the links down below. We can find all the necessary links to him, AceBullion, and of course the Precious Metal Forum. Well, today we have RYU. Who's RYU? Well, I'm just going to get straight into it. No cutting with adverts or anything else. RYU was a Street Fighter. Now, you're like, what the heck are you on about, Ace? Well, no, RYU seriously was a Street Fighter in the most popular video game in my childhood. I can still remember it. Yeah, it was rather silly. Back then, it was a lot different and it was rather comical. If you can remember the Street Fighter series back in 1987, wow, you lived a great life. So here we go. Let's crack on with the coin. So this is brought to you by the Perth Mint, who are making this. And this is the first in the series. There's only 15,000 being minted. And, well, at least I know what the ultimate end number could possibly be if they do want to carry on with an enormous series or not. So, that being said, let's have a look and see what we think. And here's the front of the coin. We have Queen Elizabeth II there, rocking a 1 ounce 4/9 silver, and of course 2022. We have the $1. So Queen Elizabeth here is wearing her crown and has I think her earring. Yeah, it's rather shallow there. Now, I'm not a big fan of this matted background. With the Perth Mint coins, it's something that I'm not really attracted to at all. And I've just, I'm not a fan. But saying that, as always, if this is not the side really that I really care about, because this will be face down. Although, hey, I do like the fact that it's 4/9 fine silver. I don't know, it's a silly thing, but I do. So we have a milder reeded edge going along the side here. And, it makes it for a really special coin. Now, one would be hoping that RYU would be something rather special. We're going to see some fireballs. We're going to see, something shooting out of his hands. And, well, we're not going to be disappointed. There you go. There's that large, typically blue energy ball, if I do remember. That's going to be coming from RYU's hands. And we'll shoot across the screen, if you're playing the video game, that is. By pressing backwards, down, and forwards. Yep, and I think it was X that you had to hit. I can't remember. My memory in the video game is, it's more reflex. I could still do it. So this is just the typical game coin that you're going to see. Anyone who's grown up with video games in their lives will know what this is. Even today, my boys know what this is. So back in 87, when it first started, it was a 2D kind of video game. Of course, now it's multiple levels and platforms and so on and so forth, and it's a really fun, exciting game. But it's changed obviously. And here's a fun thing. Now, who can remember this here? Copyright Capcom. Now, I can remember this coming up on my gaming system. It was like, something like that. And it was hilarious. It's only when you go back, you kind of just remember how simple things were and how great they were. But also, when I watch my son or when I play against him in some video games, of course, how much things really do progress and change. Now, the character hasn't really changed much. Of course, they've made it more realistic than what I can remember. But then again, our mobile phones, our, cell phones, whatever you want to call them, all have more processing power than the computers and all the technology that we were pretty much operating around the household back then to now. Yeah, you get the idea. So, here we go. RYU always was, as you can see here, a Street Fighter. I can't remember the main purpose of it. I think he was trying to restore his dignity or something. But here you go. He's wearing the sleeveless, and I'm not going to say what I would normally call this outfit. Sleeveless kind of shirt. Really exaggerated muscles on this. Even in the video game, it's not that bad. And I do believe there's a movie out as well. He's wearing his bandana, and of course he's doing the typical, what I call the fireball move. So he's about to take that giant orb right here, and he's about to shoot it across and hit somebody. Now, I really also like the RYU on the bottom, just in case you don't know who it is, And, this is going to be a very interesting bit. Now, it does have that horrible matted background, which is, continued from the front of the coin here. But what I do like is that they've also used layers and textures, such as the gloss, the high gloss, and other things to just bring out everything. So, like, for instance, you have the high gloss here on RYU's name, if I light that up. But, yeah, on the back, which is glossed compared to this kind of separate matting. It's totally different. So they have done everything right to a degree on how to actually, incorporate the best in the design. And, I think actually, in fairness, especially if I zoom out a little bit here to give you more of the image on the coin, they've done a fantastic job with it. So I'm actually really, really excited about it. And I do think it is something that is going to appeal to an awful large audience. How many coins could they possibly bring out? I believe in the latest video game, there is, I think it's 24 different characters. Now, or maybe 36, so it's one or the other, I'm not too sure. How many realistically could they bring out to keep it within the 35th anniversary? I would say probably about 10. Maybe 12 if they incorporate some of the bosses, if my memory serves me absolutely right. So if they stick to true form and they stick to just the original characters, I expect maybe 10 to 12 coins. However, this is the Perth Mint, and you guys know what I'm like with The Simpsons. They just keep on going. So if you're going to be in this as the first coin of the series, be prepared for the long haul. Be prepared for the long struggle. But if you like to get in and get one of the first releases, this is going to be it. This could potentially be the new Spider-Man, but I'm not quite sure. In fact, I would almost wager as much as saying no, it will not be. As I think most collectors will probably appreciate that it's going to be just a typical Perth Mint move, really, which is really sad. Saying that, though, you got the FOMO, really, fear of missing out. And is it really worth not having one in your collection to see where it goes? I'm not too sure. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to even suggest to you what to do. I'm just running through my own thought processes on whether or not I'm going to buy the coin or not. Because realistically, it is a smashing coin. It does look good and it would fit in just in case. It's not terribly, a huge premium like a lot of my other Perth Mint stuff. And it is the first in a series with a limited mintage of 15,000. So the question is, on my front, is this going to be a coin to add? And when you take a look here, we have all the details. We have really a superb quality in what I consider to, as a coin. And yeah, I think this is definitely going to have to be one to add into my collection. So let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts and opinions are. Would you add this coin in? Do you want to face him? Look at that mean thing, man. Oof. At the end of the day, if it's a flop, I can just give it to my son as a birthday gift, but don't tell him that. But there you go. So please leave your thoughts, comments down below. Remember to smash that thumbs up button. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you get further notifications for when I do new videos, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you for watching and have a great day wherever you may be. Bye for now.